We're going to be talking about the Flames of Destruction Special Edition contents today. We've received 2 confirmations of 2 cards that are going to be in there, and they're both Elemental Lords. So we're going to go right into it. We're going to read the full paragraph just so we can get a full intake of what's going on. The set is supposed to release sometime, I would assume sometime June, probably maybe like early to late June. So we should still have the cards in here for Nationals, though the 2 cards, the 2 super rares we're going to get from Cybernetic Horizon, we probably won't see in the World Championship because they are new, and they probably won't have Cybernetic Horizon for a long time. So, I mean, they might make an exception, but we'll see. But let's just jump right into it. So, Flame of Destruction unleashes a full power of elements to the new Elemental Saber monsters, a new monster theme that works with the existence Elemental Lords. To celebrate this release, we are giving the players a second chance to get the older and sometimes harder to find Elemental Lords. Each Flame of Destruction Special Edition comes with 1 of 2 Elemental Lords, either Moulinglacia, the Elemental Lord, or Grandsoil, the Elemental Lord. Moulinglacia is the Elemental Lord of Water, and it was released in 2012's Abyss Rising booster set, and it was never reprinted, and it has never been reprinted until now. Grandsoil is the Earth Elemental Lord. After first appearing in 2012's Return of the Duelist, was toppled from his throne and is currently not legal for play due to the incredibly high power level, but we have been receiving revised card text to restore this card to legitimate legal status with this release. So, I guess in some ways they kind of confirmed that in June we're supposed to receive some sort of ban list. It might be a small ban list like they did with they did that last year, where they didn't hit too many cards and they didn't take any cards off the ban list. But this is a very good set of reprints, having Moulinglacia, both Moulinglacia and Grandsoil, reprinting and eroding Grandsoil, so it's not so broken. It's really good. Moulinglacia is, I think, when Elemental Sabers was first announced, it shot up to about $30. Grandsoil kind of just stayed around like $5 to $10, just floating in between those 2 card lines. Those 2 price points, and it's really good to see that they're getting reprints and they're not actually just going to ignore Elemental Sabers, because I like the deck. The deck is a lot of fun to play. It's just a means to make sure that they sell the set properly. Plus, both Moulinglacia and Grandsoil have interactions outside of Elemental Sabers. You can play Moulinglacia and Mermails, and if you're a budget player, this is going to be very good for you. If you're wanting to build Mermails or any water-based deck for that matter. Same thing with Grandsoil for earth-based decks. I'm not entirely sure what earth-based deck you could put Grandsoil in that's competitively viable, but Mermails definitely for Moulinglacias. I guess you can kind of put Grandsoil in X-Sabers or something like that, but that's like kind of not old. That's old. That's not. That's old. But anyway, I think this is a very good way to introduce Elemental Sabers, just by giving them some of the cards that they need right off the bat, and kind of just giving us something that kind of ultimately really didn't deserve to be banned because of some stupid interactions with the card. I'm looking at you, Tower and Neptune. You don't deserve to be banned. Nightingale deserves to be a 0. But that's neither here nor there. But I think this is a very good idea, a very good way to sell the set as well. At least the special editions. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Truth and Lance, signing out.